Welcome back to just a quick update on my progress in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So I have leveled up all my what are these called? Jobs? Classes. Okay, I've leveled up all my classes to 10 or in some cases higher, and I'm working on Panther. Once you've reached level 10, to go higher, you have to go to a location called I should have zoomed out. Over here, Golem Island, and you do more or less this kind of skill test. It's not really like a story. It's more like you want me to kill 5 people here without being seen, or shoot 10 people here in 30 seconds or something. So it's not as interesting to me doing an actual story and trying to follow through the clues and stuff. But I have leveled up my Panther class that I'm currently using to 14, and you see, to get to level 15 I need to kill 3 enemies within 4 seconds on Golem Island in a specific location. There's nothing else. There's no reason I would go to that location, because there's no special thing I want there. It's just that's where I have to do the thing. I find that a little disappointing. As you see, I've got 1 out of 3, so I can do it. I did it once, and basically I cleared people out, and then I found a group all standing together. I think they'd been summoned in as reinforcements, and I just hit them with a grenade. Bosh, problem done. I killed about 6 of them in 1 second. So I can do that again, but it's kind of boring having to do that. I didn't find that part of the leveling up very interesting. Some of these are, they're kind of fun, but it's not as fun as doing the actual original missions. Now, the problem I had in the original missions is episode 1, I've killed Walker, and from Walker it leads to Trey Stone, but I didn't have any leads on Trey Stone, and I couldn't understand. Did I kill Walker and I shouldn't have done? Should I have interrogated him or something? It wasn't really an option. He was shooting at me and I had to kill him. So did I make a mistake? And Trey Stone then leads on to these other people. So if I don't get the Trey Stone mission, I don't get Peter Miles and Ilsa Herzog and Ian Blake. And then last night I was messing around looking at the missions, and I discovered, oh, there's this. I had killed Kraken, and I found there was someone else I hadn't killed, Harpy, and I went off and killed them. And I have to get to Trey Stone, I need to kill more. I need to kill all these enemies. So I got to get Oracle and Basilisk and Manticore and so forth. But I can't, because I need a DLC. I need a Year 1 pass and Red Patriot Adventure, whatever that is, to access this content. So this is behind a paywall, effectively. Now, I bought this game when it was on sale, and I paid about $14 or $15 for it. The DLC, the Year 1 pass, is currently $40. I'm not going to pay $40 to add a little bit to a game that originally only cost me $15. So I've put it on my wish list, and I'm waiting to see at some point it'll come down in price, and if it's half price or 80% off, I will grab it. But I'm not going to waste $40 adding a little bit to the game that I've already pretty much played out. I find this disappointing, that the companies are quite so greedy with the money. I mean, maybe $40 isn't a lot. I could easily afford it. I just don't want to pay it, because I don't think a DLC should be $40. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto for years. I got that when it was on sale, and I think I paid about $20 for that when I got it on sale, and it's been keeping me entertained for years, ever since, with no further purchases required. I could spend money on it, but I don't have to. So I understand that Ubisoft are not doing so well financially right now, and I just question, is it because they're so greedy that people don't want to play their games, or is it because people don't enjoy their games anymore? Now, I enjoyed this game. It's about the first game I've played since Hidden and Dangerous, where you can actually lie down. And obviously, if you're trying to not be seen, lying down on the ground is a very good way of not being spotted. And in fact, in this one, you can also cover yourself in dirt and be even less visible. And while you're lying down in the dirt being even less visible, and there I am lying in the dirt being not particularly visible, you can still send up your drone. So even if you're waiting for someone to bypass you, you can send up your drone and scout around and remain in that prone location. And depending on where I lie, I didn't lie in a particularly well hidden place, but as you can see with my camo on, visually my character is pretty well hidden. Now, I don't know if that really makes any difference in the actual game, whether the enemies would spot me anyway. What if I was wearing a Bermuda shirt and yellow shorts, and a cowboy hat? Would I be more visible to the enemy? I'd be more visible to me, to my drone, but I don't know if they would spot me any quicker because they're computer-generated things. They may not rely on what you're wearing, but at least I feel like I'm less visible when I'm dressed up in leaf camo. Anyway, I have still got plenty of things I can do in this game. I'm just not going to be paying $40 to kind of open up this story arc. I've still got side missions from Aurora, and I've still got these guys to work through, and I've still got Amber Sky, which I haven't done yet. It says mission unavailable. Presumably it'll become available at some point. Yeah. So I think there's a lot of things I can still do in this game without buying a $40 DLC. I'm just a little bit disappointed that they're quite so greedy, asking me to pay $40 for something. And I like playing this game. Sometimes on just my character. Sometimes I've got my 3 sidekicks along for the ride. It's great fun if I don't want to put in the effort to have them manning all the guns on my vehicle. Something going there. This thing is a beast. I have to drive because they won't drive it for me. But when I hop in, there's 3 guns on it, like Gatling guns, machine guns, heavy machine guns. I don't know why they put 2 of them on the back. It would have been a much better design to put them on the front and put the engine in the back. I mean, I don't know if this is a real world vehicle, but it would seem to me having 2 of your weapons that cannot fire directly forward, that seems odd. Why not have all 3 on the front and have put the engine in the back? Works just as well. But
enemy down.
even when the enemy, someone's seeing me.
Engaging.
Someone's seeing me. Okay, took a bit of damage there, but I wasn't trying to avoid it as well. I just wanted to show how once you've got your friends working all the weapons, 3 machine guns at once is pretty powerful. But hey, put them on the front where they work better. I'm in an area here where there are some bridges, but I prefer them for where they are to get off this little island that for some reason they decided to put my vehicle on. With difficult, there's the bridge I want. Okay, so with my nicely smoking vehicle, get on here, and my target was Aurora Power Plant, which I think, yep, is that one. So I'm not too far from the Aurora Power Plant. I'm not going to do any more gameplay. I just wanted to talk about that DLC that I thought very disappointing. I get that they need to make money. I don't think $40 cuts it. I think that's a lot for DLC. And I know at some point that will come down. So I've got plenty of other games I can be working on and playing until that comes down to what I would consider a more reasonable price, which would be $20 or $10. Okay, thanks for watching. If you've got comments, if you've played this game, you think $40 is absolutely reasonable, let me know. Let me know what you think. I'll be interested to hear other people's thoughts on this, because maybe I'm just out of touch with how much games should play. I tend to buy games when they are on sale. There are some games I bought at full price, but there's a lot of games out there. There's always something that I haven't played before that looks interesting, so I'm never in a rush to jump in and buy a game when it first comes out. And so many times I hear about games, they come out and they're full of problems, and they take 6 months to a year to get over all the bugs. So why pay for a game that's full of bugs when you can wait a year, get it on sale for half the price, and they finally ironed out all the bugs? I said I wasn't doing gameplay here, but this thing's going to blow up eventually. I probably could have gone back to my bivouac and pulled out a fresh one.
Enemies hit.
One of the nice things with this is, yeah, it's in a bit. I'm going to leave that now. That's going to blow up eventually, so I'm going to switch over. When I have Vaseline with me, who is the shooting, he's not who is the sniper. She has a habit of blowing up these vehicles. She fires an armor buster and just the vehicles explode, and that's that. So it's a good idea not to have Vaseline with you if you want to retain these things. Over on Gollum Island, you don't get a vehicle you'll bivouac, which is sensible. It's, you know, it's a test of skill, so they're taking away the easy ways out. So I get that they don't want you just jumping in with the easiest thing possible. I've got to go round and up. Okay, yeah, round and up. But yeah, if you're on Gollum Island, these vehicles are running around, but you want to make sure Get Capacity isn't with you for those ones, because she's just going to blow them up, and then you can't take them over. Like that. See? I think I aroused some interest, but I don't see anybody coming over to say hello. But yeah, I'll stop there. I'm just butchering on now. So let me know what you think. Is $40 a reasonable amount of money for a DLC? Am I being just a complete tightwad and not understanding how expensive these things are to produce? Or was $40 a ridiculous price and I'm right in saying I'm not going to buy it until it goes on sale? I don't think it was, by the way, included in the sale that I bought this game in. But if it was, I missed the opportunity. I just wanted to play the game a bit. I didn't know what the DLCs were going to add. And maybe some people never buy this DLCs and are perfectly happy with the base game. There's lots to do in this. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and take care.